Happy Sunday. Just a quick message today. Hey everybody, yesterday was fun. I was so happy to receive that Opeth. I'm not embarrassed to let the world see me bang my head. That music is amazing. Talked about it on Facebook, had a couple of friends try to poo-poo Opeth. I don't give a motherfuck if you don't like Opeth. That band is so fucking excellent. You might be too old. Yeah, that's a friendly poke to some of my friends my age. What's up with you old farts, man? This band kicks motherfucking ass, okay? Matter of fact, Opeth to me is an idea of new, even though they've been around 20-something years. You know, as the sound really came in clear to me, it's like, this is a new sound. This is metal that I can really appreciate. Excuse me. I've had several personal messages from folks saying, have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard? And the answer every time is yes, yes, yes. I don't mean to come off like a know-it-all, but yes, I've heard of Burzum, Mayhem. See, my head gets crammed. Dimmu Borgir. My head gets crammed. I don't have a lot of these records. I don't have the disposable income. I know the music. Agaloth. On the other hand, I've had some folks it was brought up in the Facebook vinyl community that classical music doesn't get any love from the VC. Well, I'm not the only one. I know that I have talked about classical music and I have shown classical records before. It's not very often. But I'll say this, I wonder how many of my metal friends who connected with me yesterday on this can stay with me on this. And I'm sure some of you can. I hope so. This is one of my favorites. Boulez conducts Bartok, Concerto for Orchestra. This is a long time piece in my collection, probably in my collection 35 years or so. And I didn't study up, so I really am not in a position to try to educate you on Pierre Boulez or Bela Bartok. I can share this with you that a couple of years ago, I went to Chicago to attend Pierre Boulez's 80th birthday celebration with the Chicago Symphony, where he played really special program of selections. Afterwards, at the meet and greet, I got to meet him. I had the balls to ask for a picture. No one else did. I got a picture with Pierre Boulez. Excuse me. Boulez is also noted because it's one of the Zappa albums I'm missing. He released an album conducting Zappa's music. Pierre Boulez does Zappa. How's that? This is one of my classical albums that I love and listen to, and the classical records I have, I do listen to. As I was speaking to one friend who repeated a request, and you're not the only one who's requesting I do the Chameleons. I think it's because I played with Mark that folks want me to talk about them. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm not going to make you wait forever like some sort of sadist, but I'm again going to do things in my time. And you know, I'll say it again real clearly. You know, if this was a paid service, it'd be different. But this is my personal life, and I know that my friends of you, Henry, I know you understand, and you know it's nothing personal against you. So probably this week I'll try to get it done. You know. Maybe even today, but what I'm playing today is what I'm feeling. Classical Sunday. The only other thing that's on my mind is non-musical. I do want to say it. I've been watching some programs on YouTube, kind of catching up on some stuff. I just want to say that my worldview started to really come together as a teen, long before there was any such thing that I had ever heard of as conspiracy theory. My view of things is based on my experience and watching, looking at it, seeing as a kid the program that was fed to me about America. I just watched it unravel, you know, in front of my very eyes. JFK was part of it. Martin Luther King was part of it. Malcolm X was part of it. The Watts riot was part of it. The Omaha riot was part of it. You know, it all, and then just the more and more I, listen to the news, look at events, and it's like, this is no conspiracy. This is definitely what's going on. The absolute poisonous corruption of power. I think that it's important to be aware, because I think the problem, I don't know, I think a lot of people think there's nothing you can do. Well, even if you do know about it, what can you do? Well, there's knowledge and there's power in knowledge, as well as there's power in power. How's that for a quote for the day? There's power in knowledge, as well as power in just pure brute force, which is kind of what rules the day. You know, you got the bucks, you get the fucks. That's definitely the name of the game. Anyway, why do I always say stuff like this? Because it's important, people. It's like you need a poke in the side. You need a poke in the side. Okay? Everything isn't just the way it was. Everything isn't just, it alarms me how well it's working, that's why I will not watch television. You know, people are really, really just gone, just zombified, you know. People with power can do any damn thing, and they are, you know. I'm aware that it's dangerous to me to say these things, even though I'm nobody, even though I'm nothing. I'm aware that just having... I'm supposed to have free speech, but it's dangerous to use it. I just want to say that we're not powerless. The common man is not powerless. But we have been well bred to think that we are.